Hello everybody, it's Love to Craft here, and today we're making this gorgeous pillow for the Hobbii Here Comes the Sun challenge. I used these 4 yarns from their Kind Feather collection, which you can find on their website in so many colorways, and for every yarn that they sell, you can look at the description, reviews, patterns, and even photos of projects that people have made using the yarn. As you can see, this has incredible ratings, and I would say the same. It really is so soft and amazing to work with. You can check out all the patterns people have made with them, including this really cute flower that you can get if you have Hobbii Plus, which is a great program that you pay for, and then you can get all these patterns. If you don't want to pay, however, they also have a million free patterns to choose from that you can download 100% for free. It's a great place to find inspiration and just new things to try out. And yeah, I started off by making a magic ring with 6 single crochet in it and just continued increasing all the way around the piece. This gorgeous bright yellow is of course inspired by the sun and all that it has to offer us. This darker, more burnt yellow is inspired by these gorgeous flowers that I have right outside of my apartment that totally glow in the sun. And you're gonna see a clip of them here in a second. Aren't they just lovely to look at? I simply adore them. Every time they bloom, I can't help but notice them. Next, I'm going in with a pink, and this project uses a really interesting stitch called a long single crochet, where you're essentially going back into old rows to create these sort of long lines. I found this a little tricky to evenly disperse these throughout the piece, as well as not make them too tight. But this pink is inspired by this gorgeous floral tree that blooms in the spring here. As you can see now, I'm switching over to this really nice kind of sagey muted green, and I absolutely love this color. It's probably my favorite out of the 4 that I chose, and it's inspired by the leaves that bloom next to the tulips, or they're a part of the tulips actually. As you can see, I was having trouble counting and figuring out when exactly I was doing the long single crochets, and so yeah, I kept doing this all the way around the piece until I reached the end, and it was a pretty repetitive process and it worked up in about a day, so it was a really nice project to work on. As you can see, there's the tulips. They're so beautiful. The colors are just so vibrant. That's what I love about this challenge, is that the sun provides so much for the nature around us, and I'm so glad that I got to make a piece inspired by all that is around me. As you can see, it got a little sunnier, and I kept working and just repeating this pattern over and over again, but extending it out more. It started to sort of ruffle a bit and almost look like a flower, which I thought was really beautiful and reminded me so much of just the sun and spring and colors bursting forth when we start the new beginning at this time of year. So I made a back that was the same size, and I used a reverse single crochet to make a trim around the end. As you can see in real time, it worked up very slowly, working through both sides, making sure I was getting both loops and that I was working backwards, which was very difficult for me to maintain, of course, because I'm not used to working from left to right. Now I'm just stuffing up the pillow, which was very easy, and here is the finished product next to our couch. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe and like this video.